Hello, and welcome to my Understanding Diversity project. A little about myself. My name is Adam Freeland. I am a father of 3, an Air Force veteran, and currently substituting in the Greater Cincinnati School District while pursuing my Instructional Design degree at Arizona State University. Today, I am excited to share my Understanding Diversity project with you on low-income students with learning disabilities like dyslexia in K-12 setting. This research pushed me out of my comfort zone as a middle-class, able-bodied male to design a better lesson plan tailored for all. My cultural background. I'm a straight, white, Baptist Christian male from suburban Midwest, just outside of Cincinnati. Middle-class stability and millennial work-life balance values. My pie chart on the left shows religion and gender as big slices intersecting to often put me in leadership roles like leading youth groups or making family choices. But as a sub, I see how this privilege blinds me to students who don't fit that mold necessarily. For instance, my able-bodied experience means I overlook quiet struggles with reading or focus, especially in under-resourced classrooms. This project was my way to stretch that, exploring intersections that I don't live, to better support diverse learners in my future role. Why this topic? I'm training to be a K-12 instructional designer. I'll make inclusive lessons and training for teachers in diverse Ohio schools like where I currently sub. I haven't been familiar with this in the past until this semester. My suburban, English-only life misses the barriers for poor kids with dyslexia or ADHD who can't get tutoring. It's key for fairness. These kids often get called lazy due to system gaps. It's not common in my area, but vital for pre-K through 12. I follow Temple Grandin on X, formerly known as Twitter, for her neurodiversity ideas from TED Talks and her blogs. I check sources with CRAAP, focusing on real stories, new data, and different views to avoid biases. One of the 3 resources I chose to highlight is Disproportionality and Learning Disabilities. This 2014 study analyzes national data showing poverty, not just race, drives LD over-identification, urging schools to screen equitably. This is a great resource that I can find had a lot of real-time knowledge and data. The second one I chose to highlight is a TED Talk by Jessica Sharp, The Brain on Poverty. A little bit about Sharp. She is a social worker who shares how poverty shrinks vocab exposure by millions of words and hikes health risks, costing us all, calling for kindness and policy shifts. This is a great video with lots of useful information of things you may not consider in other ways. The third one I chose to highlight is Fish in a Tree. A dyslexic middle schooler hides her reading issues through smarts and humor until a teacher sees her fish out of water potential, turning shame to pride. This is a real-life scenario with a deep look into how some things can be covered up so we can find those cues and capitalize on them for students. My big lessons from this research to make fair practices. 1. System gaps make struggles worse. Low-income LD students face double the walls or barriers. Poverty brain effects plus low-fund screens lead to more dropouts. We need all kid tools like Ohio's new laws. 2. Strengths over weaknesses. See LD as neurodiversity, like Grandin says on Twitter, unlocking creativity. My design must add multiple ways to support these barriers, not just fix reading. And 3rd, allyship starts with intersections. As a privileged sub, I must boost family voices like toolkits to fight my background biases. I have provided a list of 10 resources that I found useful for my research throughout this project. I provided 3. Those are also listed in here. You can use the hyperlink or the QR code, whichever is more useful for you. Thanks for watching. I can't wait to learn from your projects as well and hear what takeaways you took from this. Thank you so much.